Welcome to Row J, TJC's monthly talk show about everything Jewish in the theater world. I'm your host, Meredith Ganzman, coming to you from the New York Historical Society, where the Hirschfeld Century is now on display. We have a great show for you. Here's what's coming up. We're bringing you the nominees and winners at the Drama Desk and Tony Awards. Row J is backstage with Jesse Eisenberg, Academy Award nominee and playwright and star of the new off-Broadway play, The Spoils. Tony-nominated actor Brandon Aronowitz is reaping in the sweet rewards of his role in the new musical An American in Paris. A new exhibit celebrating Al Hirschfeld is showing now at the New York Historical Society. And then at the Row J Roundtable, we're wrapping up the Tony Awards and talking new Broadway offerings. From the red carpet nominees to the winners, we have all of your coverage from this year's Drama Desk Awards and Tony Awards. So how does it feel to be nominated for the theater's biggest awards?
We're totally verklempt, we're spilkes and our connecticut.
It's not too shabby.
To better deal with their feelings, the nominees prepared before the awards were handed out. Perhaps in some unexpected ways, like helping out their competitors.
I've actually written Andy Karl's speech, which is weird. That's going to be weird.
How does that
If
go?
I have to give it, it's going to be really weird.
For Outstanding Actor in a Play nominee, Bill Pullman, starring in the revival of David Rabe's Sticks and Bones, was an opportunity to give the Vietnam War-era dark comedy a second chance on the New York stage.
You know, I think there's a way where it's really hard to find a play that goes deep. And I think we managed to do that with that play, so people now will look at it more seriously than they have.
Outstanding Featured Actress in a Play nominee Julie White celebrated getting down and dirty in the new play Airline Highway.
A lot of people spit on Airline Highway. Anytime any people come upstage, backstage to see me, they walk out on that stage, they're like, ugh. This is where she spits that toothpaste out.
Later in the media room, Outstanding Featured Actress in a Musical winner Renee Elise Goldsberry was feeling especially thankful for her fellow actors in Hamilton.
So I just felt the presence of cast members who were not nominated, who had just come to support. And that meant a lot to me. Outstanding
Actor in a Musical winner for An American in Paris was honored to come from the world of ballet before making his Broadway debut with the new musical.
To get to show the theater community what we've been working on in Lincoln Center is so special.
Soon after the Drama Desk Awards, the Tony Awards celebrated some history-making wins. Fun Home musical writers Janine Tesori and Lisa Kron took home Tony Awards, the first female writing team to win for musical score.
I think people take chances on men based on their potential, and they take chances on women based on their accomplishments. And you can't learn theater without doing theater. And so hopefully, if this accomplishes anything, it's that people will look at young women and see potential in them and give them the opportunities to learn their craft.
Ruthie Ann Miles also became the first Asian American to win a Tony Award for Best Supporting Actress in a Musical.
I think the future is so bright, and I think it's very rewarding for us to have worked and practiced and auditioned and gone into audition after audition and been rejected, but to have 3 musicals and possibly Saigon also coming. So that's maybe 4 shows that Asian American performers have a chance.
For Best Actor in a Play, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Night Time's Alex Sharp says the Tony Award represents how his character, a 15-year-old on the autism spectrum, reaches audiences who can identify personally.
People from that community, people like Christopher, and there are a lot of different people like Christopher in a lot of different ways, are spoken to by this part, and they feel like the production helps to create compassion and empathy.
But Best Actress in a Play, Helen Mirren says what's most special about the Tony Awards is honoring the Broadway community.
There is a community on Broadway, and it's a very solid, and when you start your show at 7 or 7:30 or 8, you have this feeling of all those other shows. Curtains are going up at exactly the same time. All those actors are sitting in their dressing rooms preparing, and you have this incredible sense of community with them. And it's stronger here on Broadway than I've experienced anywhere else. It's a great feeling.